on this computer.
Yeah. This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah. Okay. I gave you some homework from your student book, as far as I know. Let's share the screen. Am I right? This part? Yeah. These three C's. You are going to read about these three C's and okay. Here you are. Let's look at this one again. Yeah. Here there are, look at the list of cities. Okay, mega cities parts, exercise 1. I want you to put them in order of size of population. Population means nüfus. The size of population, one for the biggest. How do you think? Which one is, there are 5 cities, Mumbai, Shanghai, Tokyo, New York, and Mexico City. Which one is the biggest city for you? Just from 1 to 5, for example. The smallest city is number 5. You understand? The biggest city is number 1, and the smallest city is the number 5. Okay, will you please put them in order of size of population?
Tokyo.
Okay,
Tokyo,
yeah. Tokyo is the biggest, you say. Okay. One, number 2.
Mexico City.
Mexico
City
is smaller than Tokyo.
Mumbai.
Mumbai 3. Yes. Mumbai.
Smaller than Mexico City. Okay. So number 4.
New York.
New York is smaller than Mumbai, you say. Okay. Shanghai
is
smallest.
Shanghai
is the smallest. Okay. Let's listen and check whether we are right or not. Yeah. Okay. Listen.
Siz şimdi listelerine bakın. Değil mi? Yani.
Okay. So one more.
Gelmedi. Duymadık sesi. Hiç gelmedi.
Duymadım ben hocam.
Really?
Hiç ses gelmedi.
Gelmedi çünkü I've forgotten to share sound again. I'm doing the same thing again and again. Okay, yeah. Now, can you?
A megacity is a.
Can you hear?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Hadi bakalım.
Deep Script 9.10. A megacity is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants. The largest megacity is in fact Tokyo. The next biggest is Mexico City. Third is Mumbai. Fourth is New York, with about 22 million people. And last, the smallest is Shanghai, which has about 18.4 million. Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world, more people on Earth lived in cities than in rural areas.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see that we are right or not. Okay, see all answers. Okay, we said the biggest, number 1, Tokyo, number 2, Mexico, number 3, Mumbai, or
Number
New York
4.
and Shanghai. So you're all right. What is a
Yes.
megacity? A megacity is a city with more than 10 million people. So in this case, can we say Istanbul is a megacity?
Yes,
Yes.
you can say.
So what is the population of Istanbul?
16 million.
billion
Million
people. Okay.
people.
16 million people live in Istanbul.
Yes.
So Istanbul is a
It's
mega
city.
city. Okay. What happened in 2008? For the first time in the history of the world, more people on Earth lived in cities than in rural areas. In 2008, more people started to live in cities than in rural areas. What we understand from this sentence, what do we understand? Rural areas means villages, okay, small places. And cities, they started to live in cities, more people in cities, but less people. There are a few people in rural areas, I mean the countryside, all the, small, maybe where rural areas where the mostly in the eastern part of Turkey, let's say, rural areas. Okay. Yani kırsal alanlardan sitelere daha fazla insanlar yaşamaya başlamışlar kırsal alandan. So, why do you think happened in this way in 2008? Why? Why do you think people migrated to cities? They started to live in cities. Why do more people start to live in cities than in rural areas? Why? What is the reason? This I'm asking you. Why? Why do people go to cities to live instead of living in rural areas?
Better live.
Better lives, to have a better life. Okay, yeah, it's a good reason.
Better money.
To
Better
have
money.
more money, to earn more money. Okay. Okay. Let's you share. Let's write them on the board. Yeah, that may be a good way to talk about why do people go to cities to live. Why do more people, let's say, go to cities to live from rural area? This is the question. Why do more people go to cities to live from rural areas? Why? Go to live means migrate. You know, migrate. The same. Why do more people migrate to cities? That means göç etmek, to cities from rural areas. Another question, that's the same. Why do more people migrate to cities? You said what? You said to have a better life, değil mi? To have a better life. So another reason is Earn.
To earn much money.
much more money, değil mi? Much more money. Okay. What else?
Better learning.
Better learning means to have better education. Değil mi? To have better education. Education. Yeah. To have better education. Better life. So, can we say, if you want to just make it, gather them in a whole box, to have a better life means and much more money for economic reasons, can we say financial reasons? That means for financial reasons. For financial or economic reasons. Sebeplerle. Evet. People with the microphone. Okay. People migrate to cities for financial or economic reasons, or let's say that means to have a better life, to earn much more money, and another reason is for
Financial reason.
financial,
Ekonomi.
Economic
for
reasons.
educational, değil mi? Educational reasons, eğitim sebebiyle, eğitim, educational, to have better education, and do you think to have, let's say, to be more socialized, to be more social, more socialized, because in rural area, what is this rural areas? Sorry, rural areas. To be more socialized means, yani, imagine that you live in a rural area, but there are how many people do you think live in rural areas? Only a few people, değil mi? Only a few people. And there are no cinemas, no theaters, no social life, you know. Shall we say for social reasons? For social reasons, for economic, for educational reasons, for social reasons, maybe for health, you know, there are no hospitals. Even in rural areas, there are not many hospitals. To have a better healthcare, let's say, to have a better healthcare. Sorry for my healthcare. Better, one word. to have a better health care for health reasons, değil mi? Reasons. Here, you know, these are the details, maybe details, the reasons, details, but here are the main parts, main reasons. If somebody asks you, why do people go to or migrate to cities from rural areas? Because they have 4 reasons. 4 reasons. What are they? They go to cities for financial reasons. The second reason is for educational reasons. The third reason is social reasons. And the other one is for health reasons. Okay? And the main reasons for people. You know, better healthcare, we said. Why? Because, why? To have a better life. That means more money, to earn much more money. This is financial and economic reasons. What do you understand for better life? Better life and to earn much money.
Daha iyi bir hayat.
Much more spent.
And let's explain it. Explain economic reasons. Expand it for financial reasons. Do you think they can find jobs more easily?
No.
Yeah.
Job opportunities, değil mi? Better job opportunities in cities. Better
Jobs.
job opportunities. Happening over there. Yeah, I don't understand. Better job opportunities, daha iyi iş imkanları, değil mi? And for educational reasons, we say, what else?
Daha iyi eğitim.
More schools, more schools, değil mi? A variety of schools, let's say, more or a variety of schools or universities, değil mi? Universities in a rural area, in a village. Do you think it's easy to go to a school that you want to have? Or maybe a school is really far from where you live, değil mi? That's why. A variety of schools and universities for social reasons. What can we say? More cinemas,
Theaters.
more entertainment activities, entertainment activities such as, what else? More cinemas, değil mi? Cinemas and theaters, cafes, değil mi? Cafes, restaurants, değil mi? Bars, yeah, why not? Bars.
Concerts.
Concerts, yeah.
Concerts.
For, yeah, social reasons. Concerts, festivals, değil mi? Festival. For health reasons, we can say, what? Mhm. For health
Hospitals.
reasons.
Hospitals.
Yeah, more hospitals. A variety
More
of
has-
more hospitals. More hospitals. What else? Private hospitals. For a private or state hospitals. Değil mi?
özel ya da
Hospitals.
ya da
More hospitals. Or a variety of healthcare centers. Healthcare. This is only one word. Sorry. Şimdi, yeah. For educational reasons, for social reasons, let's say. Yeah. That means there are four reasons. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why do you think I wrote these things? These ideas will give you some ideas, you know, some ideas when you want to talk about the reasons why do people, maybe you know most of them, the reasons, but maybe you don't know the English equivalents. So you can use these, you can write a paragraph about it, değil mi? People go to cities to live from rural areas. There are many reasons. There are 4 reasons. The first reason is for financial reasons. The second one is for educational reasons. The third reason is for social reasons. And finally, they migrate to cities to live from rural areas for health reasons. So here are the, more examples. Here, more details. Okay. Why do you think I gave you such things? Maybe. Okay. Then, sorry for the interruption. And maybe you can write a paragraph about it in the next lesson if you like. Or if you want to talk to a person, a tourist, okay, it gives you some ideas to talk about. Yeah. Okay. So, thinking of the crowd in Istanbul, it's a big city, it's a mega city. So we can easily understand why many people go to Istanbul. Okay. Here are the reasons. Okay. Do you all agree with these reasons? Would you like to add any other reasons? Okay. Okay. Let's go to Tokyo. Tokyo, Mumbai, and Mexico City here. Can I go back to our city again? Yeah. Here, I want you to listen to it and listen and read at the same time so that you can understand the intonation. And is it big enough here? Yeah.
Ben mi düştüm acaba?
Hadi bakalım. Will you please mute your microphones so that there will be no noise background? Yeah.
Reading and listening. Megacities. High-speed Tokyo.
Tokyo has a population of 35 million people. It's the largest city in the world. It's also one of the most exciting. Everything moves fast here. It has one of the biggest and busiest railway systems in the world. Every day, 11 million commuters use it to get to and from work. People earn the highest salaries and they spend the most money. They wear the latest fashions and have the most up-to-date phones. It's the world's most expensive city.
Old and new.
Tokyo was originally a small fishing village called Edo. The name changed in 1868 when the emperor moved there. The architecture is very modern. There aren't many old buildings because of the 1923 earthquake and the Second World War. But traditional Japan is always near, with many Shinto shrines and public baths around the city.
Visiting Tokyo.
Tokyo is on the east coast of Japan. The summers are hot and humid. The most beautiful time of year is spring, when the famous cherry blossom is on the trees. The city is huge, but it's one of the safest cities in the world. Japan is mysterious. It's difficult for foreigners to understand.
Mumbai, a city of extremes.
Mumbai is India's largest city with a population of 22.8 million. It is also India's most important commercial centre. Mumbai was part of the British Empire until independence in 1947. It was called Bombay until 1995, when it was renamed Mumbai after a Hindu goddess, Mumba Devi.
Rich and poor.
Mumbai is both old and modern, rich and poor. The streets are full of people doing business, selling snacks and clothes, or just living there. Money is everywhere in modern Mumbai. India's most important businesses and banks have their headquarters there. The Bollywood film industry produces more films than Hollywood in Los Angeles. Modern skyscrapers and new shopping malls are right next to slums. 60% of the population live with no running water, no electricity, and no sanitation.
Visiting Mumbai.
Mumbai is on the west coast. The wet season is from June to September. Between November and February, it is a little cooler and drier. The city is best at sunrise and sunset, when the colour of the stone buildings changes from gold to orange and pink. The cheapest and easiest transport is by bus. Trains can be crowded and dangerous. Because of its poverty, Mumbai can be a difficult place to live, but the experience is unique.
Multicultural Mexico City.
Mexico City has a population of 23.4 million. It is the largest city in both North and South America. The Aztecs called it Tenochtitlan, and it was already an important city when the Spanish invaded in 1521. The country became independent in 1821.
Indian and European.
Mexico City offers a variety of experiences. In the Zócalo, the main square, you can see the Spanish cathedral, an Aztec temple, and a modern skyscraper. The city has a lot of museums and theatres. European squares and colonial houses sit next to busy markets selling Mexican food and Indian handicrafts. It is the richest city in Latin America. There are elegant shops selling high-class goods, expensive restaurants, and super cool bars. There are also many people who live in poor houses.
Visiting Mexico City.
Mexico City is in a valley in the south-central area of the country. It is surrounded by mountains. The rainy season is from June to October. The warmest months are April and May. It has the largest and cheapest subway system in Latin America. Traffic moves so slowly that it is often faster to walk. The air quality is not good and visitors need to be careful. But the city offers a rich cultural mix.
Mhm. Okay. So there are three mega cities, and these are the introduction of the three cities. Okay. Now have a look at this one again. Yeah. Şimdi have a look at the photos and try to say and describe what can we see. Okay, what can you see in the first picture? Yeah, a bit larger. Okay. Here in Tokyo, this is a picture of Tokyo. Okay, what can you see in the picture?
High buildings.
Okay, tall buildings. Okay.
Tall buildings.
Mhm.
So crowded.
Sorry,
Crowded.
crowded. Too many people. Değil mi? Too many people. There are
And
too many
unhappy. Unhappy people.
with unhappy faces. Too many people with unhappy faces. Okay. And can you see many signs? Many signs. Yeah, there are many signs here, pictures on the walls. Okay, there are many signs and there are many pictures. Very, very tall buildings. Okay, tallest buildings. Okay, have a look at this part again. This picture. What can you see in this picture?
Rich and poor.
Rich and poor together. Amen. Rich and poor together, and very tall buildings, towering buildings, and poor people. Okay, here, look at this picture. What can you see here?
Clear and silent.
Okay, this is, seems to be a silent place. Okay. And can you see skyscrapers over there? Skyscrapers over there? Yes.
We can see.
Okay. There are some skyscrapers. Okay. Okay. Skyscraper means
Gökdelen.
gökdelen, skyscrapers, gökdelenler. And what about in the middle? There's a temple, değil mi? There's a, like a mosque, you know, mosque. There's a temple. Okay. Yeah. And okay. And what about the traffic? Do you think the traffic is very fast or slow?
Slow.
Slow. Is there much traffic? Is
No,
there
there
much
isn't.
traffic?
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't much traffic. Okay. And now I want you to have a look at the questions. Okay. Which city is very fast? Which city, by looking at the reading text, which city is very fast?
Tokyo is very fast.
Tokyo. What can you see? Okay, we have done. Okay, the poor rich areas, the Aztec temple. Which city is very fast? Tokyo is very fast. Which city has a mixture of cultures? Has a mix of cultures.
Mexico City.
Mexico.
Mexico City. Which city has a lot of poverty? Poverty means, you know, poverty is a general name for poor people. Poor is adjective. Poverty is noun form. Poor, fakir. Poverty, fakirlik. Poverty. Has a lot of poverty. Which city?
Mumbai.
Mumbai has a lot of poverty. Okay. Şimdi let's try to understand, read maybe some notes about the text. Let's look at this one. The city and its people. What can you say about these notes for each city, each mega city? The city and its people. Hadi bakalım. Let's tell me some sentences by looking at the text. What can you say about Tokyo, the city and its people?
There are many people.
Okay.
The largest
Tokyo.
city in the world.
The largest city in the world. Okay. Many people. There are many people.
It has one of the biggest and busiest railway systems in the world.
In the world. Yeah, good. Okay. You can read from the text as well.
People earn the highest salaries.
Okay, people earn the highest salaries. Okay.
But it is most expensive city.
The most expensive city. Okay, the most expensive city. Okay. Let's check. Largest.
They wear the latest fashions.
Hmm?
They wear the latest fashions.
Okay, the people wear the latest fashions. Okay. And 35 million people live there. That means very crowded. Wear latest fashions. One of the safest. Huge, but one of the safest. What do you understand?
Güvenli şehir.
That means you don't have to worry about your life. Değil mi? Safe. The safest cities in the world. And largest, one of the most exciting. Why? Because everything moves very fast. And mysterious. Gizemli. Why mysterious? Difficult for foreigners to understand. Why? Because of their, maybe, writing, değil mi? Their alphabet. It's difficult for foreigners to understand the signs, the labels. Okay. And the city. And what about money and business? What can you say about Tokyo, about money and business? Tokyo.
They are rich.
They are rich. Okay.
They spend the most money.
They spend the most money. Okay. What about business?
They have the most up-to-date phones.
They have most up-to-date, okay, up-to-date phones. And do you think people have more job opportunities in Tokyo? Do they all work?
Yes.
Yes. Every day, 11 million commuters use what railway systems, değil mi? To get to or from work. Commuters, what does it mean? What do you think? Commuter.
İşe gidenler.
Commute.
Çalışanlar.
Commute means commute. Every day, regularly go to somewhere to work and go back to home. Go and go back. Okay, commuter is a person. Commute, işe gidip gelmek. And money and business people earn highest salaries and spend most money, they say. Okay. And buildings and history. What can you say? Buildings and history.
Buildings is very modern.
Modern buildings.
There are not many old buildings.
Not many old buildings.
The architecture is very modern.
Modern architecture. Okay, not many old architecture, modern. And name change in 1868 when emperor moved there. Have you known about it?
Second World War and earthquake.
In 1923, the earthquake happened, and after the Second World War, all buildings maybe were destroyed. Destroyed. That's why there are not many old buildings. Okay. And originally small fishing village. This is their history. Yeah. Okay. Climate. What about the climate? What can you say about the climate?
The summers are hot and humid.
Humid.
The most
Most
beautiful
beautiful time of year is
spring.
spring.
Spring. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Famous cherry blossom ama nasıl diyeceğiz onu?
Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom, kind of trees with flowers. Blossom, cherry means like cherry. You know, the color of them is red flowers on the trees. Red or dark pink, let's say. Cherry blossom. All the in the springtime, you can see all the trees with flowers, but mostly, you know, red and purple and dark, let's say dark red colored blossoms, cherry blossom. And also in springtime, in Boston, in the United States, is it? I don't understand. Why this tongue is noise? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hot and humid. What do we understand? Hot and humid. Humid is wet.
Summers.
Wet. and very hot. Hani vıcık vıcık diyoruz ya.
Sıcak ve nemli.
Nemli. Hı hı. Summertime. Okay. So what about transport? What can you say about transport?
It has the best railway systems in
Yeah.
the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The biggest and busiest and the busiest and safest railways. And how many people use the railway systems?
11 million.
11 million commuters use this system. Okay, good. And what about the other Mumbai? That's well, I'm so sorry. The similar things about Mumbai. Okay, the city and its people. Hadi bakalım. What about
Mumbai is
Mumbai?
India's largest city.
Mm-hmm. It is the largest
And
city.
it is also India's most important city.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It is the largest.
Mhm.
Okay. What about the people?
Rich and poor people together.
Rich and poor together. And the city, old and modern together. Okay. Yeah.
The
Here are the
city-
other. Mhm.
The streets are full of people doing business, selling snacks and clothes.
Or just living. They
Yeah.
live in the streets. Okay, just living means streets are full of people who are just living. They live in the streets. Okay. And what about this one? What do you understand from here? The 60% live with no running water. Running water means
Akan suyu olmayan.
no running water, no electricity, and sanitation, no sanitation. Altyapı sistemi. Altyapı, no sanitation. Hı hı. Hijyenik altyapı. Let's say. Okay. Peki, money and business. What are your notes for Mumbai?
Money is everywhere in modern Mumbai.
Money is everywhere. Okay. What else?
Most important business and banks have
Headquarters.
headquarters.
Headquarters. What does it mean? Headquarters.
Merkez.
Merkez.
Merkez office. Headquarters. Headquarters. And what kind of films, here?
The Bollywood film industry.
Değil mi? Film industry. Film industry.
Hollywood, Los Angeles'taki Hollywood'dan daha
Yeah.
modern mi? Daha fazla
Yeah.
film yapıyor. Production.
Bollywood film industry produces more films. Değil mi?
Evet, then Hollywood in Los Angeles.
Yeah, let's have a look at the most important commercial center. India's most important commercial ticari merkez.
Ticari merkez.
Most important businesses or banks have headquarters and film industry, Bollywood film industry. Okay. What about buildings and history? buildings.
Modern skyscrapers
Skyscrapers. Okay.
and new shopping.
What else?
Hmm,
What about history?
history.
Şu anda yaptığımız şey aslında bu metinden bir takım şeyleri scanning yapıyoruz. Yani bazı bilgileri hızlı bir şekilde metinden bulmaya çalışıyoruz. Yaptığımız iş bu. Scanning.
Mumbai was part of the British Empire until independence
Yes, exactly.
in 1947.
Çok güzel. Yeah, good. Part of British Empire, modern skyscrapers and new shopping malls, okay. And about, again, history, renamed after Hindu goddess. Değil mi? Renamed, tekrar isim verilmiş. Okay.
1995. It was called.
It was called, since then it has been called Mumbai. Okay. Yeah. Have you been to Mumbai? Have you ever been to Mumbai?
No.
Well, actually, after resigned from Turkish Airlines, I got a free ticket to Singapore as a member of Turkish Airlines. And I visited, I flew to Singapore, but on those days, there were no flights, no, very long range planes. That's why our plane had to stop in Mumbai, which was called Bombay on those days. In 1988, 1988, sorry. When my son was 3 years old, I went there. And I remember we stopped at the airport for almost 2 hours. But, it was really bad. It was very bad. Very poor people on the ground at the airport. They were begging for money. They were beggars. It was so dirty, filthy, with filthy clothes. And it was too smelly people.
Yeah.
They smelled so bad. They smelled so bad. Yani, I remember Bombay airport, it was so terrible. It was a terrible, airport. I don't know. I haven't been to there since then, but it is still, it must be poor. But, there in the written text, it is maybe it is the heart of commercial center. I don't know why poor and rich together. It's really, bad for people who live there. Okay, what about climate? What can we say about climate?
The wet season is from June to September.
Yeah.
Between November and February, it is a little cooler and drier.
Okay. Yeah, good. You found the information. What about the transport? What can you say about transport?
The cheapest and
By bus.
easiest transport
The cheapest and easiest transport is by bus.
Yeah. And
trains,
what about train?
crowded and
Trains be crowded and dangerous.
Dangerous. Yeah. These are the notes about the cities, the mega cities. Okay. What about the last one? Mexico City. Mexico City. That's it. Mexico City. Yeah. The city and its people. What is the information from the text you can find?
it is the largest city in both North and South America.
What else? Yeah.
Mexico City has a population of 23.
Okay, 23.4. 23.4 million. Okay. Here you are. Okay. Hadi bakalım. 4 million people. Largest city. Okay. What else? Can you find this information on the monitor in the text? If you find, you can underline. You can underline this information. It offers variety of experiences. It offers variety of experiences. What else? Variety of experiences. Okay, let's have a look at this. Mexico City offers a variety of experiences. What else? Here.
Spanish Cathedral.
Spanish Cathedral. Aztec
Zoccola.
Temple.
Zoccola. The main,
Yeah.
the main square.
Okay. Aztec and modern skyscraper. Okay. Scraper.
The city has a lot of museums and theaters.
Yeah. Okay. Variety of experiences. Yeah. And air quality not good. Air quality not good means
The rainy season is from June to October.
yeah.
The warmest months are April and May.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And in valley in south central area, what do you understand? In valley in south central area, surrounded by mountains. The last paragraph.
Bir vadi içerisinde, dağlarla çevrili bir vadi içinde.
Yeah. Valley in south central area, surrounded by means çevrili by mountains. Okay. Okay. And what about money and business? What about money and business? Here you are.
The largest and cheapest subway system in Latin America.
There are elegant shops selling high-class goods, expensive restaurants, and super cool bars.
bars, okay. And at the same time, are
At the
there
same
many
time, many people who live in poor houses.
yeah, poor houses? Is it the richest city in Latin America? Is it the richest
Yes,
city?
it is. Yes, it is.
Richest- Mhm.
The richest city in Latin America.
It is the richest city in Latin America, okay. And what about buildings and history? You are. The information, buildings and history.
In the
Sorry, I can't hear your voice. In main square, we have already mentioned the in main square, honey, you know, Taksim Square, we say Taksim Square. Square means
Alan.
alan.
Meydan.
A lot of
Aztec temple and a modern scraper.
scraper.
A lot of museums and theaters.
Theaters.
The city has a lot of museums and theaters.
Mhm.
European squares and colonial houses.
Okay. And already important city when Spanish invaded in 1521. Invade means, what do you understand? Spanish invaded.
Yanın istilasına
They
kadar
came to occupy. They occupied Spanish people invaded Mexico City. They came to live there, okay? And when did they become independent? When did they become independent?
1821.
Bağımsız olmak.
When?
1821.
21. What about the climate? How is the weather in Mexico City? How is
The warmest months are April and May.
From
The
Jan to October, the rainy
June to
season.
October.
Rainy season continues from June to October, okay. What about the transport? Here you are.
Traffic moves so slowly.
Traffic is slow and
Often faster to walk.
often faster to walk, you know. If you want to walk, it is faster. You can go faster if you want to walk. Okay. Yeah, these are some notes from the text. Okay, thank you very much. Yani what we have done is scanning. Yani bir metne baktığımız zaman biz bu metinle ilgili bütün içerisinde parçaları nasıl yakalıyoruz, nasıl buluyoruz, bu önemli. Bunu da ben bir indirebilseydim çok mutlu olurdum. Evet, olacaktı. Demiyorum. Bunu. Şöyle. Şimdi have a look at this one. Sizin kitabınızda yok. Buradan öğrendiğimiz kelimeler bizim için önemli. Şimdi bakalım. Yeni kelimeler. There are 8 definitions. Kelimelerin anlamlarını belirten ifadeler ve from the text there are 8 words. Bakın, special or unusual. The only one like this.
Mysterious.
Ne diyeyim? Special or unusual. Ne diyeyim? Yegane, tek diyelim. Yegane.
Unique.
Unique. Değil mi?
Evet.
Unique.
Unique.
Okay. Stylish or attractive.
Elegant.
Elegant. Elegant. Strange. Not explained or understood.
Mysterious.
Mysterious, gizemli. Mysterious. Hot and slightly wet.
Humid.
Humid. Evet.
Humid.
demiştik. Very full of people.
Crowded.
Crowded. Not safe. It could hurt or harm you.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Okay. Not safe. Dangerous. Connected with buying and selling things.
Commercial.
Commercial. Ticari.
People, the tradition.
Traditional. Geleneksel diyoruz.
Geleneksel.
Maybe you might have heard the Chamber of Commerce, Ticaret Odası diye belki duymuşsunuzdur. Commerce, Chamber, oda demek, ticaret odası. Chamber of Commerce diyorlar, ticaret. Commercial, bir dakika, vereyim. Chamber of, edelim. Chamber of Commerce. Commerce is noun form. Commerce is noun form. Noun. Commercial. Commercial adjective form. Okay. Chamber of Ticaret Odası. Commercial aynı zamanda isim hali de var. Commercial noun olarak da kullanılıyor. O zaman televizyonda gördüğümüz reklam anlamında. There are many commercials on TV. There are many there are many commercials on TV diyoruz. Burada da reklam anlamına da geliyor ya da ticari anlamına da geliyor. Okay. Reading'i okumamızın sebebi, reading metinlerinden biz neyi öğreniyoruz? Yeni kelimeler öğreniyoruz. Ve mesela traditional, bunun isim hali ne olabilir? Gelenek. Tradition olabilir. Unique, elegant dedik. Mysterious. Bu gizemli. Peki. Gizemli yerine bir dakika share. New share yapalım. Gizem ne olabilir? İsim hali. Mysterious. Mysterious. Bu adjective form. Yani sıfat hali. Adjective. Ama mystery is noun form. Güzel. Peki. Başka Ne öğrendik? Burada. Traditional dedi. Tradition. Yeah. Noun form. Noun. And traditional. Noun. Right? This is the adjective form. Okay. Tradition, gelenek, traditional, geleneksel, mysterious, mystery. Bakın, different pronunciation. Mysterious, mystery diyoruz. Okay. Then go back to again. Bakalım. Share screen yapalım. Zamanımız da bitiyor, daralıyor gibiyiz ama olsun. Şimdi yapalım. Bir listening var burada. Bu listening şöyle yapalım. Şimdi ne diyor? Listen to these people from the three mega cities. What do they like about their capital city? What do they say about the people, the climate, the transport, things to do? Bir bakalım. Bunu dersi page you can just follow the script. Page, I'll just find 9-11 on page 129. Akiko from Tokyo. Akiko from Tokyo. Vimal from Mumbai. Lourdes from Mexico City. Bakalım, bunları dinleyelim. Bunları dinleyelim ve size bu bölüm ödev olsun. Sadece sizden istediğim bunların mesela about the people, about the climate, transport, things to do yapmanızı istediğim şey script üzerinden çizmeniz bunları. Mesela people'la olan şeyleri çizip yanına P koyabilirsiniz. The climate'la ilgili cümleleri ama önce bir dinleyelim. Bakalım neler diyorlar.
Tape script 9.11. Makiko from Tokyo.
The first thing to say about Tokyo is that it is very safe. Women can walk everywhere, anytime, day or night. Little children walk to school. You can leave something on the table in a restaurant while you go out for a minute and nobody will take it. Tokyo is also very clean and it is very easy to travel around. All the trains and buses run on time. Personally, my favorite time of year is spring, when it's dry and the cherry blossom is out. Tokyo is a very exciting city because there are always new things to do, new places to go, new things to eat. It changes very quickly.
Vimal from Mumbai.
I have two strong impressions of Mumbai. First, it is a city that is so full of activity. It is busy, busy, busy all day long and all night long. It's a city that doesn't sleep much. The day begins early because it is so hot. It's a noisy place. There are cars going beep, beep, auto rickshaws by the thousand, fast trains rushing past, vendors shouting and trying to get you to buy their food, their drinks, their clothes. And people everywhere trying to get to work. The second thing to say is that the people are very, very enthusiastic. Life isn't easy in Mumbai for a lot of people, but we really work hard and we really want to do our best. Every new day brings new possibilities. The future is exciting for us.
Lourdes from Mexico City.
There are three things I like about living in Mexico City. First, the weather. It is warm and sunny most of the year. The second is the fresh fruit and vegetables. The markets are wonderful. The colors and smells are great. And the third is that I'm never bored because there is so much to see and do. We have museums, theaters, art exhibitions, parks, restaurants, bars, everything. My favorite time of year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 16th to the 31st. The city is full of lights, there are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it.
Hı hı. Evet. Şimdi ben niye sign out yaptım? Duydunuz herhalde değil mi şeyi? Dinlediniz. Tamam, bir sorun yok. Şimdi bu ödevimiz, bu insanlar, bu dört the people, what do they say about the people, the climate, transport, things to do. Bununla ilgili bana demin metinde yaptığımız analiz gibi o şeylerin, cümlelerin altını çizerek bakalım nasıl bir scanning yapıyorsunuz. Zamanımız olmadığı için bu ödevlerimizi kontrol edemedim. Ama o ödevlerin üzerine önümüzdeki hafta artık yoğunlaşacağız. Şöyle diyeyim ben size. Ve sizden yani özür diliyorum, olmadı. Çünkü metinler giderek yükseliyor, daha şey oluyor, çoğaldığı için maalesef daha uzun zaman harcamak durumunda kalıyoruz metinlere. Önümüzdeki hafta son dersimiz. Dolayısıyla ben ancak bu üniteyi bitirebileceğim. Yeni üniteye geçemeyeceğiz. Önümüzdeki dönemde present continuous, şimdiki zamanı öğrenerek başlayacağız. Belki bunu biliyorduk. Üzerine biraz hani daha detaylı bir şey yapacağız. Şimdi biz bu ünitede ne öğrendik? Karşılaştırmaları öğrendik. En azından bana gene bir ödev olarak bir şey iki mega cities'i karşılaştırabilirsiniz. Bu hani İstanbul, Ankara, İzmir diyelim. Bunları karşılaştırıp bana en azından bir süperlatif ve de komparatif formlarda bir takım hani gördüğünüz önümüzde örnekler var. Mumbai, Tokyo, Mexico City örneklerinde. Bana bakalım bu üç şehri, Türkiye'deki üç şehri nasıl karşılaştırıyorsunuz? Onu görmek istiyorum. Tamam, en azından küçük 3-4 cümle bir şey yazsanız onu okuyarak başlarız. Ondan sonra diğer şeylerimizi, direction'ları göreceğiz Everyday English bölümünde ve ünitemizi bitireceğiz. İstiyorum ki bu ünitede gördüğümüz komparatif ve süperlatif yapıları da kullanabiliyoruz. Kendi yaşamımıza döndürebiliyoruz. Oldu. Thank you very much for being with me again. I'm so sorry for keeping you long. The other group, always they have to wait. The other group, I'm so sorry. But in the next term, your time will be the same, 1.5 hours. But the beginner class will be 2 hours. 2 hours, and then your starting time of the class will be different. We're going to announce when the new term starts, okay? Yani dönemin başlangıcında sizleri bilgilendireceğiz. Başlangıç sınıfına 1,5 saat yetmiyor. Onların daha çok ihtiyacı oluyor. Onlar 2 saat olacak, siz 1,5 ve İleri İngilizceyi de gene 1,5 saat yapacağım. I am so sorry. Birazcık
Thank you.
adil olmak adına. Oldu. Thank you.
See you.
Her şey. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.